We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Lachlan Edwards has it on the tee and ready to go. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
Come on now, let's go!
Here we go. Here we go, 47.
Anyway, it's a safety creek.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 13.
49, check 49, check 49. Check, lucky. Jim, no 80. Jim, no 80.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift.
They'll try the right side with Bell. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
54. Hey, Delta. Check. Watch 54. Let's go, Captain. Let's go. We got this. Hey, watch that. Check that.
On 2nd down and 4. Darnold trying to lay one up deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell, 81 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A first down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll in fact wind up losing a couple. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. Prescott looks to throw on first. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Switch it, hey. Here we go, 47.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
26.
Now Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school.
Go, get out there, get out there. Hey, kill.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Copeland gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Looking to throw, Prescott. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Now it's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's get it. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. And 80. 54. Watch QB drop.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's Elliott, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Here we go, 46.
Check, 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 check.
Under. 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 45.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. Get out there.
Mike,
Hey, kill.
Rip left.
We're going to 54. Right in.
54 Mike.
26.
Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Cowboys.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
At the 23-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I see you, boy. I see you.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Gun. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Henry Anderson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
That's complete. It's Bell. 20, 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more?
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Prescott now. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A first down throw, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Ficken's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
You go tight. You got tight. You got pilot. 64. Weak. You go, young lady. Hey, exit.
Back to throw, Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Darnold. That one complete to Anderson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Mike's by 4. Hey, 80. 54, Mike. 54.
Throwing here on third down. Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Watch safety green. 6-6. Pull it high. He's creeping. Man, 80. Check.
Here's Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Again, Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. This is Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
Check 53. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist. Kill. Red 80. Red 80.
On 2nd and 12. Darnold looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Under 10. Team spill. Red 80. Bravo. Watch twist. Lady. Twist.
Darnold. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. So they get the score still down, but bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
Forbath, the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. format to send it away now following the touchdown. And, oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Check three, check three, check three.
They'll give this to Bell running right. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Watch twins.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bell. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
25, check 25, check 25. Check the backer, check the backer.
On 1st down, it's Bell, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Greystone, travel.
This is Bell, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. But you've told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for a lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
And took him down in the backfield with those instincts.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up.
Darnold now to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a two-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
And then that's the thing, the crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.